People, my name is Damon K. Jones. I'm the New York representative of Blacks Law Enforcement of America. I'm in my 25th year at the Westchester County Department of Corrections. I've been blessed to travel the country and go to other countries, and what we're looking at is just not a New York issue. It's not a Bronx issue. People of color are being shot and killed by law enforcement all around the globe. But we here in New York, we have to hold our elected officials accountable. We don't see none here today. But yet we vote, historically we vote for Democrats, but they take our vote for granted. Why is this issue not on the table in the governor's race? See, we got to understand where our power's at. Governor Cuomo was the Attorney General. He did not prosecute one killing under being Attorney General. And as governor, he has not put in an independent special prosecutor for the state. Now we understand it. If somebody dies, now listen to this. If somebody dies in any correctional facility throughout New York State sends an independent investigator to investigate that death of an inmate. No matter where it is in the state, if an inmate dies in a correctional facility, it's an independent investigation. Why is it not that way with police? When there's questionable shooting of a person that is assumed innocent before proven guilty, but there's no independent investigation. See, we are not holding our Attorney General accountable. He's running for election. We are not holding our governor accountable. He's running for election. We should be standing in front of the Department of Justice office down there where David Kennedy, who is in charge of that, we should be standing in front of him, making sure. I send him emails every day of cases in New York. He doesn't reply, but I send them to him. I got his email. So we need to start holding our people accountable because we have a power to vote. But every time I turn around, I see the same elected officials that didn't do nothing in the Ramarley Graham shooting, didn't do nothing in the Kenneth Chamberlain shooting, didn't do nothing in the Dan Roy Henry shooting. They continue to get elected. They continue to get elected. Now, there are law enforcement throughout New York State that agree with what you're doing. And we're here. Unfortunately, the press will never show me or Chuck talking on TV. Al Sharpton won't even put us on his show. Because they want to continue that divide of the community and law enforcement. And as a people, as taxpayers, y'all pay our salaries. Y'all pay the cars that we drive. Y'all pay the training that we have. Y'all pay our pensions. Y'all should have a say-so in how your community is being policed. We have to understand that. The police department works for us. And they should reflect us. They should look like us. They should have management to look like us. Because see, when they see a black face, even if that black face is a chief. Y'all remember Chief Ziegler? He was sitting in his car minding his own business in the police car. Two white cops rolled up on him, pulled the guns on him, pulled him out. They saw his ID as chief. They didn't even believe he was a chief. And his face was in every police department in New York City on the wall. So we must understand, dark skin, they pulled the trigger. White skin, they restrained. So we understand that there's a racial underlining in police. And I don't have enough time to go into that. But what I would like to say to you is we have to keep on fighting as a people. Because as a black law enforcement officer, I could be shot and killed. I have handled cases where black law enforcement officers got shot right in the back of the team. And it took 10 years to settle that. So we are in the same predicament. It's no different.